Hey, hey, hope everybody's doing great. Uh, got a little different scene going on back here. This is my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Figured I'd try something new. It was a little bit darker in the house, so I figured I'd try the kitchen. But anyways, I hope everybody's doing great. Had a great week myself. Hope you all had a blessed one. And I'm excited about today. I'm excited to share with you, really what God's been talking to me. Me and my wife were talking the other day, and brought up a great topic. Brought up a great, I don't know. We just got into a great conversation, just about our relationships with God. It's just so awesome to have people in your life, whether it's your spouse, friends, whatever. I mean, that's a whole nother topic, but it's just incredible to have people in your life that, when you're, I'm not going to say in a spiritual like low, but just somebody to keep you accountable, somebody to keep you fired up about Christ, somebody to keep you just in line. Just, I don't know, just it's so awesome, and I just feel so blessed that I have so many friends, that my wife does that for me as well, and it's just so awesome. I mean, I have my parents. Just can go on and on and on about the people in my life that encourage me. And I hope and pray that I'm an encouragement to people out there too as well. So, really, I guess that kind of the topic that we were talking about. We were just, we had dinner the other night, and we were just kind of sharing where we're at, and what's God's doing in our heart and stuff. And we got into a great conversation. I kind of wanted to just, as always, just be vulnerable with you guys and just kind of share what's on my heart and stuff. But, really what I wanted to talk about was the fact of pursuing a relationship with God. And I guess, when we first get saved, we're fired up. We are just like excited to share about Christ. We're excited to be an example to those around us. We're excited to just invite people to church, invite people to Bible study. We're just so fired up, and I just know for myself that it's like, sometimes I go through these periods where I don't pursue God the way that I should. And it's just like any relationship. And that's kind of what me and Brittany were talking about the other night, is that, a lot of times I think that we don't understand that our relationship with God is just like any other relationship. Like, I find it very much, especially the relationship that I have with my wife. It's something that you have to work on a daily basis. It's something that you have to pursue on a daily basis. And if you pull away, not ever saying this is not like oh, once saved always saved, or this or that, or I don't even want to go there. That's not what this topic is about. This topic is about just the fact that, I realized in my life that my relationship with God is something that I have to pursue on a daily basis. And just like every relationship in my life that I have to work on, whether it be friendships, whether it be with my spouse, that's something that I do need to work on. And, I know for myself that, sometimes I can get caught up into, especially starting a new job, or get caught up just in life, let life literally just get in the way, of spending time with Christ. And I don't want to do that. And I just noticed that, God's always there. God's always consistent in our life. Like, it doesn't matter where we are, figuratively, physically, whatever, emotionally, spiritually, he's always there with us. And that's such an amazing thing to understand. But I think sometimes we take that for granted in a way, just like we take for granted our relationships on earth. And that's really kind of what I wanted to share, was just the fact that I know sometimes that, me and my wife talk about this all the time, is that, we never want to take each other for granted. We never want to, come home from work and be like, hey, what's up? Because I see her every day. That's not fair. Every day is a fresh day. Every day is a blessing. And, every day that I get to share alongside my wife is something that I feel so amazingly blessed for and by. And so, and I want to show that in my actions. And, it's the same thing about our relationship with God. I want to be excited about that every single day. I want to work on my relationship every single day. And this is not, again, this is not, a work speech either. This is, and what I mean by work speech is that you have to do works and all this stuff to get into heaven. That's not what this is about at all. I'm just simply saying that, I know for myself that there are times in my life where, I'm hungry for God. I'm pursuing God with every fiber of my being. I constantly surround myself with the Word and, um, with worship music and just all different ways that I communicate with Christ, whether it's through music, whether it's through reading on the Word, whether it's through praying. And, I just noticed that there are some times in my life where I don't as aggressively pursue my relationship with God, and just how empty I kind of feel, and, we just talked really heavily about that the other night, and just the fact of, we don't want to do that. We don't want to allow life, both of us have recently started new jobs, and, it's hard. It's hard just like kind of balancing everything. You're so tired physically that it's like, sometimes in the morning I'm like, do I want to do devotion or do I want to get some extra sleep? It just takes that kind of extra step of commitment. It's kind of the same way, like I said, in a marriage. It's like sometimes I come home from work and I'll be honest with you, I just want to flop out on the couch and I don't want to talk and I don't want to do anything. I just want to be. And I'm not saying that my wife needs me to sit down and talk to her for hours, but I also don't need to come in the house and ignore her. I have a commitment to my relationship with her, and I want her to know that I love her. Just like I have a commitment to my relationship with Christ, and I want to pursue that relationship every single day. And so, I hope this was clear. I know that I just had a lot on my heart, and, I guess it's kind of an extension of the conversation that me and my wife had, and so it's kind of, pieces of that conversation are kind of flowing through my head as I'm talking here, but, I do, on Thursday, we're going to get together at the Resource Center. For those of you that live in the Dallas area, please come out. We're going to have a potluck dinner, and really the heart of that potluck dinner is to kind of just have kind of a family style dinner around the table and just kind of talk about the ministry, talk about where God's taken this thing, talk about, maybe some different topics that people, need to be set free from, need to be taught on. And, this is one of those things. I have a desire to talk about this. I have a desire to teach on this. And so there's definitely more to come on this topic. But like I said, for those of you that are in the Dallas area, please come out. Go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/PRIDEINTHETRUTH. And I just uploaded an event today. And anyways, I hope that you can come out. And if not, shoot me an email at prideinthetruth@gmail.com and let me know. Let me know what's on your heart. Let me know, we're looking for different outreach opportunities. We're looking for, just different ways that we can share the love of Christ in our community. And, like I said, just different topics that we want to discuss in the Bible study. And there's definitely more to come on this as far as pursuing a relationship with God. So I hope this made sense. I hope this touched your heart in some way. I love you all out there. I hope you have a blessed week, and I look forward to chatting with you next week. Thanks a lot.